What's up, Fly Squad? I'm here in the country of Cuba, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 7 best things to do here in the city of Havana. Let's go. Starting here at Revolution Plaza. Revolution Plaza was a project that was carried out as part of a wave of architectural and infrastructural works by the government of Cuba. And here they've memorialized Che Rivera, as he was very important in the revolution of the country of Cuba. He was honored by putting his iconic image on this 8-story building with a quote under him saying, "Ever onward toward victory." And right across the way, we have the memorial of Jose Marti, who is also very important revolutionary here in the country of Cuba. Through his poetry, patriotism, and death as a martyr, he became the symbol of Cuba's struggle for independence from Spain. And his dedication to the goal of Cuban freedom made his name a synonym for liberty throughout Latin America. The monument of Jose Marti sits at the northern end of Revolution Plaza and consists of a marble tower, 6 columns, and a garden that surrounds the statue of Jose Marti. Standing at 109 meters, or 358 feet, this tower is considered to be the world's largest monument dedicated to a writer. This 5-pointed star tower, encased in gray Cuban marble, was designed by a team of architects in the year 1943 and won several competitions around the world in honor of Jose Marti. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
El punto más alto de La Habana. El más alto de La Habana.
Highest points.
No Cuba, Habana.
In Havana.
Alto.
Yeah. ¿Cómo se llama?
Joana.
Marcos. Prazer. So we're here in the tower of Jose Marti, which is the highest point in all of Havana, Cuba. That's the end of the first stop on our list. On to the next one. Hola. Buenos. Which brings us to the neighborhood of Miramar, which is far west of Havana city center, to check out some works of a local artist that's very famous here in Cuba. This whole area takes after the name of the artist that created it, called simply Fusterlandia. Cuban artist Jose Fuster turned this neighborhood into his canvas, a magical place dreamt up from his imagination. This is like all done by hand, like each piece. Wow.
This is everything made by hand.
So they cracked this right here
Yes.
and made it into small pieces
Yes.
and created this. Wow. With its masterful design and rainbow hues, this wildly mosaicked neighborhood, just walking through, is a vibrant and colorful journey.
They are continue making things.
Murals and mosaics create landscape narratives, and designs become more and more concentrated as you enter the heart of this close-knit community.
Around 80 houses in the neighborhood have this kind of...
Fusterlandia. Each house has its own unique style and personality, just like the residents that helped design Fusterlandia and called this place home. multicolored tiles paint the area, covering bus stops, gates, homes, and public squares all throughout this part of town. Fusterlandia. So that was Fusterlandia. On to the next one. Which brings us to the next best thing to do in Havana, Cuba. Take a local, personal bike ride guided tour around the city. This gives a much more authentic experience of exploring the local neighborhoods than riding around in a convertible, and allows you to stop in a lot of places where locals like to hang out. And the guides allow you to cruise, take it slow, and explore at your own pace. This also gives you a chance to meet and interact with other tourists riding nearby. Yeah. Miami, yes.
Havana.
Sí, Havana. Miami es Havana. Oh, Havana pequeño. A truly cool way to get around and meet some new friends while seeing some of the beautiful sights of Havana, Cuba.
Havana City Tour, America, Cuba.
Then we come to the next stop on our list, which is right in the same area of Old Havana, right around the block. And like, how old is this building? Is it pretty new? It looks pretty.
No,
I mean,
it's really old. It belongs to something like that. But the thing is that it was built in only 3 years. 3 years to get all done.
Wow.
And it was restored like 3 years ago. They restored all the things about. They covered everything of gold.
Mm-hmm. The top is made out of real gold of the castle. Very nice. This is the Capitol building of Cuba. It was built in just 3 years, between the years of 1926 and 1929, commissioned by the President Gerardo Machado. Unfortunately, they don't allow video recording inside, but they do give guided tours for $20 per person. That was the Capitol. On to the next one. Even though Cuba's car scene is impressive at its own right, they also have a place that privately houses classic vehicles. And this is also located in Old Havana and is called El Garaje, the garage, the Museum of Classic Cars. This collection embodies an array of iconic vehicles that range from the year 1914 to 2003. From classic American vehicles of the 1920s to sleek European creations from the earlier times as well. exotic Italian cars make their appearance among this collection. And hard-body, old-school cruisers take their place on the showroom floor.
They bring the cars and they put it together here in Cuba, and it is one car for every place in Cuba where he rode. Havana City, Santi Espiritu, and Santiago de Cuba, the 3 cities he visited.
So the cars the Pope rode in right here.
Yeah.
Wave to everybody at the top. They even have some classic motorcycles from European and American descent, as well as watercraft and some things I'm not exactly sure what it is. So that was the car museum. On to the next one. Now we're here at Plaza Vieja.
Okay, this is Plaza Vieja.
Okay.
The first inhabitant of Cuba were Taínos. They had my color.
Taínos.
They were like Indian people. The Spanish people came here, find gold, and stay here to colonize the island, and start like making the Taínos slaves. The Taínos start to die because they were like really weak, and they start bringing slaves from Africa. And they start like mixing all together, the Spanish people with the Indian people with the slaves, and the Cuban was born.
This place is considered to be the oldest plaza in all of Cuba, and it was established in the year 1525. And as you can see, it's very clean, and buildings has a very classical vibe. And you can tell that the influence is from colonial times. Very beautiful. Very peaceful, cool part of Havana. Plaza Vieja. Then we come to the #1 spot on our list, a place that played a crucial part in establishing the country of Cuba.
The real Force Castle.
Okay, the real Force Castle.
Yeah.
Royal Force.
Royal Force Castle. And inside of it you will find a real representation of one of the biggest boats of the time, and real pirate gold.
Pirate gold is in here?
Yes.
Really?
You can even take pictures inside of it.
Wow. This castle is considered to be the oldest stone fort among all of the Americas. This fort was completed in 1577 and built with limestone that was quarried from the Havana shoreline. Cannonballs. That used to work. This really worked, huh?
We have cannons from the colonial times that works nowadays. Here in Cuba, every day at 9 o'clock, a cannonball is dropped from the Castillo de San Carlos de la Cabaña.
Oh, that's what that is?
Every day.
I heard a big noise, like yesterday,
You heard
9
music
o'clock.
and you were like,
Yeah, I thought it was a gunshot.
every day at 9 o'clock. We call that El Cañonazo. It's a tradition. It is really old and it happens every day, no matter what.
Cool.
And they made everything like a show. It's like people dress like that, start like doing like this,
Okay.
drop the
Like a
cannon.
Reenactment.
What they used to do, like, I think it was like 9 cannonballs, but right now they do it just one time.
But they dress like this.
Yes.
It's a reenactment of a plate of silver they used to cut coins.
To quote coins. Exactly.
Okay.
And here you can see gold from the pirates.
Oh, this is what they're fighting over.
Yes.
In the Caribbean. Pirates
Exactly.
of the Caribbean gold. This is like pure gold too. 24 carats.
See, those are the discos that they find in the ocean. If you saw that at the first see, it looks like, I don't know, some kind of stone.
Yeah.
But they are made of silver.
Hmm.
They find all this in the ocean. And those are the coins of the treasure of the pirates they find on the ocean.
Wow.
It's the same silver but in bars.
Silver bars.
Yeah.
It looks like a stone. Can't barely tell it's silver.
Yeah, I saw that on the street and okay, it's just a piece of a brick.
That's why, yeah.
But no, my friend, it's silver. To me, it's expensive.
That look like bronze. That's gold though? That's gold too? 22
Yes, yes. Everything you see, everything it shines here is gold.
Everything that glitters
Yeah,
is gold?
everything is gold. Like small pieces of jewelry, like bottoms and things like that.
Very nice. Pure gold.
If the gold looks even like with a little bit orange, I think it's because of the time. You see? It looks like a little bit orange or something like that. And that's supposed to be a ring.
Yeah, I think the more pure it is, the more orange it is.
Yes.
Yeah, like a lot of the gold we have in the United States is only like 50% gold because it's 14 karat.
Look at the beard, how beautiful it is.
This is like, yeah, this is like 22. Very,
Yeah.
very young.
Nowadays, you don't see like jewelry that kind of quality. Tears of Glass is the name. That is from Asia, but when you get married, it was like a tradition to give a necklace like this, like the big one, to your wife, and the small one to your. No. Like, the husband used to wear that. You see how like a tiny like gadgets? It's disgusting, but those gadgets were to clean your teeth, your nails, and things like
The
that.
gold though.
Yeah.
It was a gold toothpick.
The wife has.
Okay. Let's go up to the top.
Yeah.
This castle also has pretty cool lookout points on the roof where you can see across the water. Nice. Castle across the water. So that was our list of the top 7 best things to do here in the city of Havana, Cuba. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.